Hello. Welcome back to the stream. I'm of course Snake Man, and this is Target Earth, aka Assault Suit Lanos. Now if you were here Tuesday, this game brutally destroyed me. I made it all the way to the last boss and died. And I just didn't have it in me to try that final level again. But tonight I get justice. Tonight, I'm gonna beat this game on stream. It's gonna be hard. This game has a lot of RNG. A lot of shit I can't predict. Even the first level. So let's get right into it. Because even though the first level's easy, the way I'm going to be doing it is going to be harder. Because I'm going to try to destroy the ship as fast as possible. If I skip through the dialogue a little fast, you'll have to excuse me because I played it Tuesday and I do know that we went through most of the dialogue on Tuesday, but I'll try to slow it down at the important bits. So we're just going to use the shotgun for this first mission. So this is Target Earth, a side-scrolling mech game. I want to get to the ship as fast as I can, but I also want to get as many points on the way. And not see those guys. I do not want to see those guys. So not a great start. I'll probably die on this based on my health. And that the game is spawning these guys. I did not make it very fast, so let's see. Oh, and there they go. So yeah, that's gonna happen because I'm just gonna play this first mission really recklessly until I get what I want. That's okay. It's this mission and stage 3 are gonna be the biggest hurdles. Stage 6 is still the hardest stage in the game, but I think I have a plan for it. But like I said, I'm just gonna try to truck through this. But yeah, I do want to get some points. And if you don't kill enough guys, they will spawn those green guys. Or they're more likely to spawn. It is random. The big walkers. I do get a feel for the AI and how they function. But yeah, this whole end part here is a mess. Just because... Alright. Just gotta stay alive until the game realizes that ship's dead. And that should be good enough. So what I want to see here is... There. The armor. See, last time I played this game, I did not get an armor on stage 1. I just got the grenade launcher and the bazooka. And that was not good. Alright, so the second mission, I just have to make it to the right of the screen and protect the ship. There'll be some guys coming in. Oh, welcome. I just got through the first mission. I got my armor. So I want to get at least 9 to 12 guys rescued. I guess we'll take the grenade launcher. So this mission's usually pretty easy, especially now with the armor. Surprised it's spawning those mechs so early though. Let me fix my windows real quick. There we go. Now there's no rush like the first mission where I had to haul ass. This guy does have health and he can die, but he is programmed to die at a certain point anyway, so you know, it's whatever. But I do want to get kills because I do want points. Sadly, I don't know what the point thresholds are for a lot of the weapons. So yeah, this guy... Oh god, I lost a lot of health there. That can happen when you have a guy on top of you. So this game has regenerating health if you weren't here on Tuesday. And when enemies blow up on you, it hurts, including your friendlies. Now if I wanted to just regain my health, I could just stand here. Because they always have to jump off ledges. How do I keep getting the big mechs? See, that's what's screwing me up already. It's just the spawns I'm getting. It's just rough. This game would be a lot easier if the main infinite weapon didn't have to be reloaded. Alright, so I want these guys to jump in the ship, but they're pretty stupid at it. We got about a minute before he takes off. Actually, it's 2 minutes. 1 minute he'll say hurry up, and then a minute after that. So there's some waiting around. I don't know if it's secretly, because I was getting them on the first stage, without, like, doing well. I think it's just RNG. Like, I've watched some people play this game, and they'll have way different experience. Alright, so that's the hurry up. Sometimes you can get some stragglers at the end. I'm gonna let these two go. Okay, I'm gonna go. It always spawns someone right after you take off, just to make you feel bad. Alright, that was 14, so that's gonna be enough for everything. I mean, it could rank with the score, but that would be crazy, and I don't think so. So what we picked up was a missile launcher, a stronger grenade launcher, and the shotgun. Another shotgun. The extra shotgun. So the first weapon is infinite, the LG gun, but it has a reload timer. So think of it like an EDF weapon. And all the other weapons have costs, or not costs, but has ammo. The armor gives me 4 more pips of health, which doesn't sound like much, but it's enough to make some missions feel a lot different. This mission in general is also kind of... I'm bad at it. It's a space mission. I found out I'm bad at all the space missions in this game. So this might be the place that we spend lives. Okay. Usually I usually take a grenade launcher here, but I have no luck with it. I'd rather take another extra shotgun. Sometimes I don't have that extra shotgun. Yeah, you can only take 6 items, and armor counts as one of the items. And we'll eventually get a jetpack, and that will also count as an item. And you can stack armors. So eventually my weapon list will... This will get big, but I will take less and less as we go on. Okay, I did figure out something about the ship. Alright, so this mission, it's on a timer. It's 300 seconds. And I just have to survive for 300 seconds, but there are a bunch of ships I should destroy. Because if I don't destroy that ship, it'll destroy my ship. So we want to get under this ship. We want to hang around this area. I know it sucks because this is where the enemies spawn, but hang with me for a sec after I clear out some of these. Because it's a safe spot from the turrets. Now this part can go bad because those guys that shoot the bunch of shots, if they end up on top of you. Ah, damn. That guy blew up on me. That's also random if they blow up large. Okay, come on, just survive. Okay. So we just have to survive now. And ideally get points. I'm gonna start hanging back, because I do need to eventually get back to my ship. Is it dying? I only dropped like 0.6% of my frames. It all looks good on my end. Like, I did drop some frames, but it was like very momentarily. I will say this is a hard game for me to look away sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I don't want the ship to be in sight, because I don't want them to destroy the ship. Yeah, this is probably the earliest I've destroyed that ship. Which is something. Again, I've never taken both shotguns, so that was a very good tactic. So yeah, these early missions are going to be a lot of waiting around. And yes, you can burn to death in the atmosphere. But that is why I hang low, because I can bait them to kill themselves a little bit. If I need it. like that. And as long as they die, I get points, so... As long as they die on screen. Or, you know, the animation, like as long as the sound effect goes off. Okay, so atmosphere re-entry in 60 seconds. Now the ship's gonna open up. We did not want to get in the ship. What happens is if you get in the ship, you can't leave the ship. And they can blow up the ship. The enemies are not going to stop spawning until about 20 seconds left. Which is, it's kind of bullshit because they give you a time bonus on this mission. Yeah, we should hang out by the ship because they will shoot the others. Yeah, so we want to make sure that nothing spawns. Like, it already took some damage. Alright. Yeah, so you get a time bonus. But if you go in at 60 seconds, all that happens is a bunch of dudes spawn and just destroy the shit out of this. I like this game though, it has cool ideas. I really like the Zero G. I'm like way full energy compared to the first time I played it. The first time it was just destroying me. And now like my actual strategies are working. And I'm like full energy and happy. So you'll have to excuse my excitement. Alright, that's good. That's an early missile pod. Yeah, so each stage has weapons that are tied as bonuses. And they are tied to the score that you get in the stage. And you can come into the stage with a higher score and meet the threshold early. But I don't know what any of the thresholds are. So I just make sure I get as many points as possible. So we got a bazooka, a nether flak cannon. The EAS is a laser gun. I'm probably not going to use the laser gun this mission. The backpack is a jetpack, and we will be using it this mission. The shotgun, that's a stronger shotgun, which I will be using. And then I never got the missile pod. I usually bring a missile, so I might use the missile pod. I have to see what has more ammo. Like if it has less ammo, then I'm gonna go with the missile. Alright, so this mission is we drop from the ship and we go and fight a base. So we're gonna get our big shotgun. Let me see these missiles. Okay, I usually do this with the missile. I think the missile is stronger. The manual implies that the missile is stronger, but I use the missile pod to kill things fast. I'm gonna try the missile pod. If it goes bad, it goes bad. Bazooka, armor, and the backpack. I think that's my loadout. I don't think I take a grenade launcher in here. I'm just thinking. I kind of already forgot all my setups. That should be fine. So I'm bad at this part, but as long as we don't take too much damage in this part, I'll be okay. Because these are kind of random. Damn it. It's okay. By the time I land, I'll get most of my health back. So this is the backpack. I'm just going to dump missiles. Oh god, how did I get on the bazooka? And just fly away. Oh yeah, I can shoot these faster than the regular missiles. So it might look like I took a lot of damage, and I did, but this was the ideal, is because once I'm in this building, I can get all my health back. Alright, so these are the first missions that are indoor, and you're gonna see me be really methodical. Because these turrets do a lot of damage. And I'm going to destroy all of them because I want the bonus for this stage. Now, I think Pete watched me do this last time, and I didn't have the backpack. And it was a shit show. I ain't gonna lie. Because there's death traps in this level, and some of the turrets are pretty hard to get to positions. If you ever see that big explosion, it's random when things will explode like that, and like I said, any explosion that's on top of you, you take damage. So later on, we're gonna see like little guys, and they're not a threat, but they blow up. And they can do that big explosion. Alright, there's no turrets on this side. I always forget. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it super slow through this. I know it's gonna seem lame as hell. Oh, I'm missing a lot of shots though. And there are 3 of these missions. Yeah, that explosion. That explosion sucks. It can just tear through your health, and we're gonna have a bunch of little guys in a later mission just like kamikaze at me. And that's what I'm saying about the RNG, is like I can't prepare for the RNG. So like if I get that big explosion, like I could die when I didn't expect to. Yeah, we're just gonna take this part lame as fuck. I think there's a turret over here. So I did practice this game yesterday, but I can't remember all the turret locations. I could just like feel out. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes, where the gun is inside the hitbox. Okay, that was the worst part, the worst try at this that I've ever had. Just getting that guy. Yeah, not having the backpack through the stage is rough. And sometimes I don't keep track of the ammo that I have in the infinite gun. I try to refill as soon as I can. Alright, this guy is like on the edge of the screen and thus does not exist. Okay. This is the part I don't quite remember where I need to go. And if I fuck it up, it could be bad. because there's a death trap, like an ambush. Yeah, I think it's right after this fall. And you want to go right, because if you go left, it's bad. I'm going to take care of these turrets. Because if you went left, it'd be these 3 turrets on a wall. And I'll show you, because I'm going to go after those turrets. I said I was going to kill almost every turret. And then the whole floor is electric. And if you don't have a backpack, you can't get out of there. So we're gonna take it nice and slow. Alright, there's one more turret. Oh no, I took all of them out. That's great. Jumps in this game are a lot harder than you expect. This mech is super weighty. Like, I don't know if it comes across. I'm keeping an eye on the frames just to make sure I'm doing okay. I want to go... yeah. I was thinking of a different turret section. So the gun is weird. It's not 8-way. So if you shoot forward, you can kind of aim it up and down. But you can never go back to forward unless you hit forward. And then, like, you have to hit down twice to kind of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... it's like 12-way. Okay, there should be a pit there. I don't think there's anything on this left side. Ah. I slipped. Oh. No, I think I want to go left, because I think that's where turrets are. And I want turrets to be dead. That's good. I always worry. Oh, right. You can get stuck there. Okay. So there's a boss down there. It's actually a reactor. Oh, no, that's not here. Sorry. That's after this fall, I think. Yeah. What I'm gonna try to do is destroy its turrets. Luckily, there's kind of a safe spot here. Not having the backpack and fighting this thing sucked. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're gonna get some more health. There is a time bonus for the stage, but we're never gonna get it the way we're playing. That's why I destroyed all the turrets, because this guy can kill you really fast. So if you try to rush through the stage, you're just gonna die. It's better just to get the points from the turrets than from the time bonus. So we have infinite time in this stage. And that was it. Oh, it's not this stage, just the next stage I want the bonus. Still, I want to have as many points as possible. Having an extra big shotgun is good to have, though. It's this stage. So I might drop the bazooka and get another shotgun. And keep the missile pod. Get my armor and my backpack. This is the easiest mission in the game. All I have to do is walk to the right and kill enemies. And they're gonna be stronger enemies. They're these like blue units. We briefly saw them in last mission when I was outside. But it's like this mission is not stressful in the least bit. I wondered if I jumped over him if he would activate. So I guess I could talk about the story a little bit for people that missed the Tuesday stream. We are humans out in space on Ganymede, or we were. We changed planets. Ganymede's a moon, but you know what I mean. And we got attacked by what's called the Krons. And now they're... And now they're after Earth. That's kind of it right now. I'll explain more of the story when we get more of the characters. I'm Rex of the assault suit unit, I guess. So it's kind of RNG how many of the ships, like, enemies you'll get. I like to kill like 30, but if I mess up, because there's a time limit on this stage, that's why it's easy, is you just have to kill things. I forgot where I had my other shotgun. Oh, come on. Like I said, spawns are RNG. Okay, we're about 30. Trying to trick the game to spawn dudes. To be fair, I'm at a point advantage than I usually am on this stage, I think, so I think I'll be okay. There's that explosion I talked about. Just slammed into my face. Ah, here it is. Yeah, so we're intercepting a comm. So this is... Well, okay, we'll leave his name for now, but he's kind of like a top pilot for the enemies. He's Rance Colzus, commander of the elite attack suit wing. So Rance, or Lance here, he'll show up with a special mech. Now you just have to do some damage to him and he flees. It's not a full boss fight or anything. But yeah, I don't give a shit. I just destroy this game however I want to. Okay, so our goal was to get that second armor. And you could see I had already gotten it before the bonus tally, but you know, it's good to It's good to get the extra weapons. Having an extra missile pod is good as a backup plan for another level. Alright, so now we're gonna take over one of their bases. So this stage... This is stage 6. This stage does give me problems. So... let me remember what I need. I need the stronger shotgun to kill a tank. Or not a tank, it's a ship that's on the ground. I need the missile pod to fight the boss. I need 2 armors and a backpack. And that's my loadout. Now, when I was first playing this, I did try all the weapons. I did get through most of the game just fine. But now I'm playing optimally. But there are a lot of weapons that have like, a lot of uses. So this first section, this first on-foot section, is not too bad. As you can see, it spawned the weaker versions of the units, the green guys instead of the blue. Which we saw from like stage 1. I think this is the last time they appear. This first section's easy because even if I take a lot of damage, there's like a guaranteed health refill area. It's the second on-foot part that's going to be very difficult. I do want to kill units still, I still want points. This mission's not as important as some later ones. Yeah, so after you kill this ship, the enemy stops spawning. So we're just gonna take advantage of that. Eventually you walk forward and there's a little dialogue scene and enemies appear. So this was the stage that gave me the most problems on Tuesday. Except for the final stage, which I'll talk about when we get there. Now this second part is rough. Because we will have these little guys. We'll have these green ships are the worst. They're basically like mobile turrets. And we'll also be dealing with those turrets that we saw last mission. Luckily I kind of figured out like some health spawn areas if I get bad. No, there's a point where they stop. Like I can't use them anymore. So this is one of them. And the reason why is because anytime an enemy comes to a ledge, they have to jump. I don't even feel bad because this game is brutal. Like, you lose so much health. Like, I suggest checking out my VODs. If I make this game look too easy, check my VODs from Tuesday. I say this, and I'm totally gonna get fucked in this mission. Here's the last space that I know of that's safe to get health. I think. There might be one more. Like, this game is, like, hubris. Like, sometimes you see those guys, and they'll actually be, like, 3 guys, and when I blow them up on top of me, I'll take, like, triple damage. Like, you don't know. Alright, let's go. Oh no, there was this spot. I always forgot about this spot. It's not safe. Okay. so there's gonna be a turret next to a door. I gotta get to that turret. There he is. Our friend here, I'm gonna call him Jake. He says he's gonna do a bombing run. And he just kamikazes straight into it. Okay. This is where it gets real for a second. So this is going to be like the mission we were just in not too long ago with the turrets. But instead enemies can also spawn. I'm so excited. I don't know why. I apologize. Normally I'm a little more low energy during these. Now there are some safe areas where enemies can't get you, where you can kind of unload and get some health back. You can stomp the green guy, or the little guys, and they don't explode. But if you shoot them... Oh goddamn, I ran out of ammo. Oh yeah, anyone brown is your friend, and they will just keep charging through like nothing. It's actually really funny. And yeah, I do want to pretty much kill everything, because I want to be at a good point value. That's not how you do this. No. Okay. That's fine. Reload my gun. So these areas, these little like platforms, no enemies will spawn. So you can kind of do that. But I'm gonna just haul ass. Because I learned that these guys take a lot of shots, but they don't have a hitbox like all the enemies. Like you can kind of run through them. So as long as you haul ass, they shouldn't hit you. Of course. No. I got stuck. Alright, this is another safe spot. The game counted as me airborne, so I wasn't able to jump. Because the corners are weird on the slopes. So we're just gonna chill for a sec. Oh sure, it's a good time. Just gonna get my health back. Okay. Oh. Hi, I didn't think he'd get me. Having this battle of wits here. Oh, that was not what I wanted at all. I forgot about the trap. We're gonna get our health back because we are going into a boss fight. Yeah, internet's ticking up a little bit every now and then. It's not too bad. As long as it's under 1% dropped frames, I feel okay. Come on. I'm gonna wait for Piff. Let's see when he gets back. Because this is actual story bits. Oh, good time. So this is the boss of the area. If you remember Lance. Or Rance. Yeah, so they are creating cyborgs. That's what the Kron are. Yeah, so Lance is the survivors of an outer space expeditionary party. A Red Ring Rico, if you will. They left the Earth 100 years ago. With all of man's hope. But, you know, shit goes bad. And Earth just let them die. And now they're one with the Borg, I guess. Yeah, apparently there was a world war, and that's why the space expeditionary was left to rot. Now look what a failure to communicate has caused. War. I don't know why I love that line so much. It's on par with Knuckles talking about war. So none of this can be skipped, so if you die here, you do have to, like, mash through this dialogue. And he can one-shot you if you're not careful. Sadly, the game spawned a dude right before I got to him. So I will have to deal with that first. Ooh, it spawned 2 dudes. Peace. And that's how you quickly kill him. You could fight him for real. If you check out the Tuesday VOD, I fight him one-on-one with a bazooka. It's not pretty. And you still can die there. Yeah, so he flew off. We'll see him again later, where I will also cheese him. That's what we like to see. We like to see another armor. Though I don't know if I ever do triple armor. Do I do triple armor? Is that the next stage? Anyway, we got a stronger bazooka, which I feel bad. I like the bazooka. And I got another strong shotgun. So this is the second to last stage, and it's a 0G stage, but it's not all 0G. So I will still have the backpack. I actually think I take the same loadout as I have right now. So they are currently occupying a space colony and using them for supplies. Yeah, I think this is the loadout. The shotgun is for when I get into the colony, the missile pod is for the last segment, 2 armors, a backpack to get around. And yeah, I think that's the loadout. Maybe I'll start another save. Not save, another playthrough and play around with the weapons. I'll try to do the... There is a way to get all the weapons on the first level, and I've yet to do it, because it involves just killing that ship at the end without killing anything else. And it's really easy to kill something in that game, like just shooting. Yeah, okay, sorry. I was just thinking, I'm like, this is the loadout. So this first section's in space, and you'd think it would be hard because I said space sucks, but all there is are these landmines, or space mines. And your dudes really like running into them. We're gonna destroy them all, because I need all the points in the stage. Because the bonus, I did not get the bonus for this stage on my first playthrough, and that made the last stage impossible. Or like less impossible and more of just like a dice roll. Like it really depended on if I got good enemy spawns and stuff. Okay, I think that's all the mines. Hi, welcome. I'm in space. I actually like this level a lot, and it's actually not too hard. I have died in it though, so, you know. Take that one. But I do like the fact that you start in 0G, and you go through this tunnel. And now you're in a space colony. And we're going to be destroying all of these pods. There are 19. And now we have stronger green guys. And these are the enemies we'll see for the rest of the game. Yeah. Like, we're gonna take back this colony. And it's really easy to miss some of these. Actually, it's not. I missed some last time, but there is like a... If you get to the end... Oh god, I ran out of ammo. Alright, we're gonna get some health back here, using the old tactic of stand behind a wall. These guys can sometimes glitch through this, but usually they just blow themselves up. And then sometimes they give up. Which is bad, because it means the other guys can spawn. Yeah, I missed that one last time. If you get to the end of this area, it stops spawning enemies, and you can actually backtrack. Which I might go rush towards, since I ate some shit just now. Yeah, so right here it stops spawning enemies. And we got all 19. We're gonna get our ammo back, we're gonna get our health back. And I'm gonna try to go for a quick kill. Or not a quick kill, but I'm gonna cheese the shit out of this next boss. Yeah, we blow open the space doors and we're back out in space. Yeah, so there's a big-ass warship. And it is running away. We can fail this mission if you take too long at this part. As well as the thrusters do kill. Alright, that's the warship. I don't feel bad at all. Yeah, so we need that shield. That is the bonus item I did not get last time. And it made the game terrible for this last mission. There's only one more mission. And like I said, it's a Gundam shield. I'll show it off. The HG gun is an upgrade for the light machine gun that we have. So that is a infinite ammo weapon. And we did get another strong bazooka, which I will be taking. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm bad at this first part. Because it's a 0G mission. So it's possible I just completely fucked this up. Alright, so we're gonna dump everything. We're gonna get our good heavy machine gun. We're gonna get a bazooka. We're gonna get a missile pod, our shield, and 2 armors. I think that's the layout. The bazooka's for the boss, the missile pod is for another boss. This layout is difficult because it makes the second half of the level easy, but it means I have no tools to deal with the first half. Except for the shield and the guns. And John, we found out the anime girl is named Leona. We haven't even seen the anime girl. I died once on the first stage, which doesn't count because you would restart anyway. So I will say that the shield does not make me invincible. What we will do is we'll have damage to the front of my hitbox. And I thought I had to do stuff in this mission, like destroy. There's like some big ships later. I don't gotta do any of that. All I have to do is just rush to the end. Though if I follow my ships, they do shoot. They do have lasers. So I did this first shot yesterday with the shield. So the shield might completely negate the difficulty in this area. That or I learned a path to kind of get through. Because yeah, you can see I can kind of, not face tank, but I can kind of deal with things that spawn in. Because that's this game. This game is things spawn in and then you take damage. And you can't really... By the time you can react, you've already taken some hits. Yeah, so we need to go... Sorry, I thought that was the ship. That's not the ship. This is the ship. I have a lot of dudes on the screen right now. That's not good. My god. And now Lance is, he is very cyborg. I became a cyborg in order to survive. This is the legacy of Kron. Now I will defeat you and bring myself from the bottom of this mechanized agony. I forgot this guy's like, dive into that opening. Which confused me the first time. I thought I had to escape. Because he suicides into the ship. I'm gonna miss him. But yeah, you do have to kill Lance in this part. Or not kill, he bails. Alright, and now it's time for the most stressful segment of them all. A turret section. Where everything hurts a lot. Even with the shield. And Zero-G. The Zero-G actually makes it so you don't have to backpack around. Which is nice. It's one less thing you have to take. And the heavy machine gun does take out the turrets in one shot. If I can aim. It's just, I have more trouble hitting things in Zero-G. Like I said, there is a weight to the ship. The suit. And the layouts of these turrets are really rude. Like in the previous mission, I'd only get like 1 or 2 at a time, and now there's like 7 in one hallway. I got past this on Tuesday. Just by running through this. Like taking out as much as I can, but mostly running through. That was a bad idea. Don't do that. Luckily the shield kind of gives me a little more confidence to go kind of ham. But there have definitely been times where I've gotten myself in trouble, like just scrolling too many turrets on screen. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Or running into those. Yeah, like you don't stop on the dime, you carry momentum. And like I said, it's like 12 degrees of aiming. Which is helpful. So I am going to kill all the turrets. It's not for points, it's just for safety. There's like an optimal route through this, but I don't know it. I think I did know it on Tuesday, like I made it through. I found like a way. It was basically, I was never getting to this level, this part. I would just keep dying in the space section without the shield. Like it can go really bad. This can still go bad too, like there are 2 boss fights I have to do. And the final boss, I could fuck up really bad. It's kind of because I don't know how to fight him for real. I only know like a gimmick. So I never learned how to dodge him. There's some good music once we get to the bosses. Like there's a unique track. I think there's a turret over here. No, this is the progress. Ah. Yeah, you can totally just go face first into a million turrets and eat shit. Yeah, so I came through here, I think I took 3 armors. Because I didn't have the shield, I was like, I'll make up for it by having more armor. No. It did not help much for the space mission. Yeah, so what you guys think of this game? I did not mean to blow through it so fast. I thought it was gonna go like my practice runs, where I was on stage 1 for a long time, just trying to do the perfect run to get enough points. Yeah, I love the music in this game, and I like the way it feels. There's definitely a roughness to this game. And I'm making it look easy, but it's definitely not easy. Yeah, John can tell you there are no lives. This health bar runs out, and you're kicked to the title screen. And you get like 2 continues by default, though we did discover an infinite continue code, the anime girl. Which, like I said, I haven't had to see yet, because I actually haven't had to continue. I died in the first stage, which doesn't count, because that's a restart. Alright, this is... Every time you see these kind of background elements, that means it's a boss coming up. Yeah, so I really like the boss theme. I will not let you go any further. And this boss is going to die really fast, so I'm just gonna get it in. I think the song continues after he dies, but... So like I said, if you get hit by that laser and his missiles, you could just be wiped out, your whole health bar. So that's the penultimate boss. Yeah, I learned how to fucking cheese this game. But I can still fuck up. The final boss can still get me. Yeah, Lance is still holding on, but another good man dead. Who is behind all this evil? Okay. So you can start shooting this guy before the cutscene. You defeated Lance. You were brave. And I apologize because I accidentally thumbed through the cutscene a little bit. You are the enemy commander. Surrender. The war is over. Ha! There can be no surrender. When we were abandoned in space, we developed Kron technology to keep us alive. We became part man, part machine, in order to survive. We always hoped, one day when Earth had fully recovered from the war, they would welcome us back. But when we finally established communications, they told us that we were on our own. Maybe because you're Dick Cyborg. The Earth gave us up. There is no misunderstanding. Now you shall die. So, what you didn't see is that this final boss spawns these turrets that shoot red lasers, and they spawn out of nowhere, and they follow you. And if I didn't do this, this fight sucks. I did do it regular, like, kinda, once in my practice. But yeah, I just rub around his shield. But that's it, that's the game. 1 CC. Yeah, that was a no miss, right? Like I said, I died in the first stage, but that's a reset. So from then on, I didn't have any deaths. There was a clean 1cc. I kept talking up this game like, oh, it could kick my ass, and then it's only been an hour. Oh, good thing I started early. Yeah, I wanted to call the stream early after a while, just because I know people are excited to go do stuff, and they got work in the morning, and I know people wanted to see this. Funny enough, I think Pete got to miss all of it by me starting early, but that's what he gets for playing Apex. So yeah, this game kicked my ass, and being able to just destroy it like a day later, it feels really good. Like, I didn't use the continue code. I didn't use a continue. Yes, I cheesed the hell out of this game, but it is a cheap game. And it feels good. I could see the internet's kind of cutting in and out, but it's just credits. Here you go, John. That was for you. Alright. Well, guess what? I'm going to start another game in the series. I just have to switch systems, so it's going to take me a little bit. And the next game in the series is Assault Suit Vulcan for the Super Nintendo. So we're switching systems. We're moving on. Zero. I died in the first stage, but I don't count that because you don't use a continue on that. So 1cc, 0 deaths. Because this game doesn't have checkpoints. Thank you very much for the sub, Pith4. Enjoy getting to see that Minotaur. As well as enjoy seeing the little starship thing I came up with for the badge. You just want more bananas. Okay, so... let me change the title for the stream. 1cc'd target Earth. Time to get destroyed by Assault Suit Vulcan. Exclamation mark Kong. I don't know. They appeared on the meter, so that's up to you guys how you want to handle that. Oh, internet, you coming along? There it goes. Yeah, every now and then it's been a little shaky. I wish I could leave this music up for you, but I can't.